Okay, friends. So when A is positive with respect to 0, this is the cycle, right? When B positive with respect to 0, then this is the cycle. So this has been shown here. When A is positive, like this will be the cycle. And when B is positive, this will be exactly opposite to it. Now this is step down discontinuous current cycloconverter means its frequency will be reduced. Okay, so if this is the cycle, this is one cycle, then then expected waveform will should have some larger cycle. Can you see this dashed line? Okay, yeah, from here to here. This is only one cycle at output side. Huh? I will tell you how that output came. But this is the one cycle. And in that we have done 1 plus 2 plus 3, 4. Okay. Means frequency is reduced by 4 times. Frequencies means if it's consider this is a 100 hertz frequency, then this is a 4 times 25 hertz frequency. Okay, because in one by addition of 4 cycles we have made only one cycle. Okay, let's see how it works. So previously when A is positive with respect to 0, P1 is conducting here, or else you can see here also, this is very exactly similar. P1 is conducting means like this we are getting output, or here we can see P1 and P2 is conducting. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like this, P1 and P2 is conducting like this. Okay, now in next cycle here see P1 is conducting. I am showing this for midpoint. P1 is conducting. So at this point alpha it is trigger. So it will go like this, and like sine wave it will reach to 0, conduct for some time in a negative, and beta it will be 0. Okay. Now after some time we have given firing pulse to P2. P2. So now P2 start conducting like this. Are you getting? Previously P1 was conducting in this way. Now P2 is conducting. So in both the cases, voltage polarity remaining same. In previous in step down converter here, if you remember, after P1 we used to switch on N2. So P1 was when P1 was conducting, polarity was A positive, 0 negative. When N2 was conducting, 0 positive, A negative. So voltage was getting reverse continuous like this. Here this is not the case. First P1 is conducting, so polarity is A positive, 0 negative. Then P2 is conducting. So again A positive, 0 negative. Okay. Here in midpoint P1 and P2 are conducting. So this is the condition. Okay. Now P1 and P2 made off, P3 and P4 conducting. Okay. So again this is the condition. Okay. Coming back. So till here P1 will conduct. Now when B becomes positive with respect to 0, coming back. When terminal B becomes positive with respect to 0, then P2 will start conducting like this. Are you getting? So here in our case, after P1 P2, wait a second. Uh, no, upper side should be positive. So it should come. Right. Exactly right. When P1 and P2 conducting, it was conducting like this. You can see the arrow properly. A is positive with respect to B. Okay. Now when cycle is reversed, okay. So now what will happen? This side is positive now, so it will conduct from here. P3 is conducting and P4 is conducting. Are you getting? So in both the cases we are getting positive output. Here first P1 is conducting, then P2 is conducting. In both the cases we are getting positive output. See here, P1 is conducting, then P2 is conducting. Again P1 is conducting, again P2 is conducting. So continuously we are getting positive output. Here what we have done, we have forced committed P1, P2, and now N2 is triggered. Now N2 is triggered. Go back. See, this is N2 is triggered. So now what happened? When N2 is triggered, This side will become positive with respect to this. So now conducting like this. Are you getting? Polarity of voltage is changed. This is the conduction. Now after one cycle, now N1 is conducting, N2 is off. So now again from here it will conduct like this. So in both the cases, polarity is A is negative, O is positive. See here. First N2 is conducting, then N1 is conducting, again N2 is conducting, again N1 is conducting. So here for positive cycle we got 4 positive cycles, here we got 4 negative cycles. Are you getting? If you look it for bridge, then we can see first P1 and P2 was conducting, then for next cycle P3 and P4 are conducting. Now N1 and N2 are conducting. So supply from here it will go like this. Through N1, see polarity has been changed. O is positive now. Through load, through N2 it will complete. And next cycle N2 and N3 and N4 are conducting. So what will happen? Supply will start from here, negative. N3 will conduct lower side positive through load, through N4 it will complete the path like this. Are you getting what I'm saying? So we can see frequency is made 1/4 of a supply frequency. Are you getting? Step down frequency is reduced. Previously frequency was like this. This was a one cycle, another cycle. This is another cycle. This is another cycle. 4 cycles. Instead 4 cycle. If you take average of these four, then we will get positive like this. Average of these four will get negative. It means after 4 cycles, we have made only one cycle. Hence frequency is reduced or up by four. Minimum multiple of 4. Okay, this is the current, discontinuous current will go on increasing, then when there will not be, means this reach to 0, current will come to 0, then again as next thyristor is made on, again current will increase, again it will come to 0. This is discontinuous. And what is continuous? Everything else is same, only in continuous what will happen, this current will increase at this point, and due to highly inductive load it will not reach to 0, it will come to some point, but again you have made P2 on, like in a previous case, exactly similar. So as P2 is made on, current now this is the starting point for current, so current will increase from here again high, for high value to height of SR, it will increase till here. Here our voltage polarity reverses, so it will come somewhat down. Okay, it is highly inductive, so it will not reach to 0 suddenly again, but at this point next cycle is started. If next cycle is negative, then it would have come to 0, but next cycle is a positive, so now in starting point is this, so from here it will increase high, like it will go till here. Now at this point we have reverse as the trend. From here we have reverse as the trend from this point. So from here when we reverse it, it will reach to 0, and reverse side it will start in. Okay, this last waveform is a modified waveform of this waveform to show us steady state analysis. So this is how a step up and step down cycloconverter works. So in exam you can draw one, two, or any one diagram, and you can draw these two waveforms one, and if it is asked with details of 10 mark questions, then you can ask draw for discontinuous, continuous. No need to draw two separate diagrams. In this diagram only, this is a continuous, and down you can draw one more waveform for continuous conduction. Okay, that is the enough. Thank you very much. With this, we complete your syllabus.